25 items for under $90? This just might be some of my best deals to date. We set out on a mission to check things off our spring thrift list and were quickly surprised by how fast our cart was filling up. I have never found this many items for my girls all in one place, not to mention the fun outfits I was able to put together for myself. It might have been pouring rain outside the entire day, but that did not slow us down from finding a cart full of good deals. Join me, my girls, and my grandma at one of our go-to thrift stores, and let's get started by going over what's on our thrift list. For myself, I would love to find 3 complete outfits, specifically a few tank tops. Also on my list is something for my grandma, an outfit for each of my girls, sandals for my girls, a toy or book for them, and then last on my list would be some spring decor. Thank you to Thrive Market for sponsoring today's video. We'll talk more about them later, but for now, let's get started by looking in the tops. I realized that on my last several trips, I haven't found a ton of tank tops, so let's see if I can find any options today. I think this is one I'm gonna bring to the shop. It is from Altered State, and if this was my size, I would get it for myself. It's so comfortable and not see-through, so it's just a really good layering piece, so adding this one to the cart. Okay, this is so perfect. I love how thick and amazing the quality it is. Plus, it has this extra detail along the outside. This is so perfect. I am adding this one to the cart. This one here is actually kind of nice with this detail. If I could find just the right pants to go with it, this could be a really fun one. So I'll add that to the cart as well. Here's another one that's catching my eye. I don't always love this halter top because then you have to wear a strapless bra, but I'm thinking I'll hold on to it because in case I find the perfect shorts to go with it, this could be a good one. My grandma is just roaming around with my girls, trying to keep them busy. So far they're doing great, but we'll just see how long they last. So I'm trying to look through the racks really quickly. This is one where I really like the print of it, but I just know I would not love that style on myself. I like the idea of this top here, but when you feel it, the quality is not great, and it actually looks quite tiny even though it says medium. So I would love to find something like that though. It is thundering like crazy outside, but I think that this is gonna do it for the first rack here. Wait, that's actually kind of fun. I like the color and shape of it, so I guess I'll add this one to the cart as well. But now I've officially looked through the first row, but I have a whole lot more rows of tops to go, so let's get started with this next section of tank tops. In the past, I've found myself being more drawn to short sleeves and long sleeves and just feeling more comfortable in them, but I would love to try to find some tank tops to add to my closet just so I have some options and to push myself outside my comfort zone. After looking through a lot of this next row, I did grab 2 different options. The first is this little floral tank, just because I do think it'll fit nice. And then next is this green one. I think the color's kind of fun, and I think this one will fit nice as well. Now I did find a few options to try on, but before I look through the rest of the shirts, I'm gonna go check these rolling racks that they just brought out in the store. Whenever you see a rolling rack come out, it's a really good time to stop what you're doing and go check it out because it's brand new inventory coming out. I didn't end up finding anything this time, but it is always worth checking. Okay, back to more shirts. I'm thinking it's time to look through the short sleeves. This one here is actually quite pretty. I really do like the floral print. I'm just not sure if I'd like the color on myself, but I won't know unless I try it on. I do actually really like the style of this one, but I think the color is a little bright. Actually, the sleeves are kind of short too, so let's keep looking. I didn't come across a whole lot, which is totally fine because I was only trying to find a few outfits for myself because I need to get to looking to the little girls section for my daughters. The girls are back. Oh my goodness. Did you find all kinds of toys? Oh, this is cool, Autumn. Avery, what did you find? Wow. Okay, we gotta make sure we stay under budget, girls, so we'll have to narrow it down. Moving on to the long sleeves. This section is quite full, probably because this isn't exactly what people are looking for right now, but I'm just curious to know if I can find any good layering pieces to go with some of the tank tops I've already gotten, or to go with some pieces I already have at home. Okay, I do actually really love the detail of this shirt. I wonder if I would like it on. I might or I might not, but I'll add it to the cart just in case. The floral of this is quite pretty. It is a little see-through, but I might still try it on just to see what I think. The details in this one are so pretty. I'm just afraid it would be a little bit too big, so I'm gonna have to pass. This one's pretty as well, but I don't think I would like that shape on myself. It's a little bit boxy. I just picked this one up for the shop. It's a 4X, and it looks like it's brand new, and I like the detail of it. So another one to add with this tank top I'm gonna be getting for the shop as well. Well, that is it for tops. I did get a handful of options, so hopefully I can find some bottoms to go with those tops to try to really put some good outfits together. I'm gonna go ahead and start in the bottom bottoms by looking through the skirts. Okay, right away I found this one, which is actually so fun, and it seems like a decent brand and good quality, but I am afraid it's gonna be a little small, but I'm thinking I better try it on just in case. This is what I'm working with here. Just really nothing worth grabbing, but I'm gonna go ahead and look through a couple sizes up just to see what there is. Look how pretty the print of this one is, but of course it is just tiny, so that is not gonna work. Real quick, I want to take a pause from thrifting to tell you about the sponsor of today's video, which is Thrive Market. They are an online membership-based grocery store offering the highest quality products that deliver right to your door with savings on every order. Now, coming up in the video, you're gonna see that in order to make it through today's thrifting adventures with both of my daughters, it required lots of snacks. Now, I'm sure they would have loved whatever is in this box, but a lot of what is in here is actually for an upcoming thrift trip that my husband and I are going on out of town, but I'm thinking it's time to open this up and see what's inside. I actually don't know what all is in here because I let my husband pick it out, so it is going to be a surprise for both of us. Now, one of the main reasons that my family and I love Thrive is because they have healthy snack options and they can cater to different dietary needs. My husband has been gluten-free, dairy-free for over 7 years now, so we make sure to use that search tool every time we go to order. All right, let's see what we have today. Perfect. We got dark chocolate chips, which I love using for both cookies and peanut butter balls. A cookbook, that's kind of fun. Ooh, then we've got some dark chocolate peanut butter cups. I'm actually surprised how much candy he got. Usually he's more of a chip and granola bar kind of guy. I think he picked these out knowing that I was going to like them. Gluten-free fruit snacks. And then we've got Giggles in both sour and regular. Some more chocolate and some more candy. And then last but not least is some almond butter. But otherwise, we are extremely set for our upcoming road trip. But if you would like to try out Thrive yourself, you can join today and get 30% off your first order plus a free gift by clicking the link in my description. But now let's get back to the thrift store. Well, I did find one skirt option. I'm not sure if it's gonna fit though, so let's move on to the pants. So on my way to the pants, I found this little section of accessories, and look at this belt. It has such a cool detail to it, and it actually looks great with the shirt that I'm currently wearing. So I am gonna add this to my pile as well. In this section, I was really looking for a nice pair of wide leg pants in my size that would pair well with items I already have or some of the tops I picked up today. I did find this fun colored pair that is definitely different from what I already have, and I think I know which top this is gonna end up looking good with, so I did pick that one up. I've been looking for a pair of plaid pants, but I'm not sure I'm wild about the pattern of these. I do love that they're flares, but up close, I just don't think I love the orange, so I'm gonna have to keep looking. That's gonna do it for pants though, so now I'm gonna move on to the jeans and the shorts. Avery is going to ride in my cart now, and you're gonna be a good girl, right? Yeah. Okay, let's go look at the jeans together. Hi. Are you filming me? Am I shopping?
No.
I'm not. Ooh, I actually really like these jeans. Okay, I just found this actually really cute pair of jeans. I love the wash of them and that they're just straight-legged. I have not thrifted jeans in a while, so I'm gonna try these ones on. I'm seeing Frame, which is a really nice brand, and right after that, Madewell, but neither of them are really what I'm looking for, so I think that's gonna do it for this section. I am quite thrilled with the jeans I just grabbed, but now it is time to move on to the short section. I did amazing in the short section last time I was here, but it's been a couple weeks, so I just wanna see what else they have. Not really finding much in the shorts, which is totally okay since I've found some pretty good ones recently, but now I'm very excited because it's finally time to go look in the little girls section. When looking at clothes for my girls, I like to look at not only clothes that fit them now, but clothes that will fit them in the future, just so that I have some ready to go when they grow out of their clothes, which seems to happen really quick. Right now I'm currently looking in the big girl sizes just to see if there's anything worth grabbing now before I head into the smaller sizes. Okay, first I'm seeing this swimsuit that seems like it would fit Autumn great, but now I'm going to move on to more of the toddler sizes. So currently anything from 3T to 5T is going to work for them. I did just find this adorable skirt though, which I think could look cute on Avery, so I'll hold on to it just in case. These shorts are adorable, but they're in the wrong size. Oh wait, these are so cute for Avery. Size 3T, those are adorable. These would also be great for her as well. But one thing I try to do as I'm out thrifting with my girls is put full outfits together for them, because if I just get this random swim bottom home in these random shorts and then I don't have anything to go with them, it doesn't do me a whole lot of good. So I try to really put things together so that when we get home, we have full outfits for them to wear. These shorts are adorable. They're plenty long with a nice stretchy waistband. Another cute little skirt. I am so surprised because I actually really wanted to find skirts shorts for them, so I'll grab this one. And another one here that's cute too. Wow, this is a little jean skirt. That is adorable. What in the world? Another perfect little skirt. My pile is adding up real quick. These shorts are adorable. This is adorable. These butterfly pants are actually quite cute. They're just really short. They're more like capris. Ooh, this is adorable. Another swim bottom. This was only the bottoms and I picked up so many cute things, but let's see what I can find to go on top. Another adorable dress. Oh, this is actually really cool. It's a swim shirt, but I don't think that there were any bottoms that really would go with it. Another cute little simple dress, but I'm just gonna keep looking at what else there is. Whoa, this swimsuit. Oh my goodness, it's perfectly in her size. Adding that to the pile. Okay, so I found this swim top and I love when they have long sleeves for summer, and it is from Ruffle Butts, which is a nice brand. I'm wondering if these could, oh, that could actually be great. Another complete swimsuit for Avery. Okay, come on, these little teeny tiny tank tops are so cute. I think I might grab the purple one. A little bit left to go, and this is adorable, but I think I'll pass on it for now. This is so cute. 3T. This will be a maybe. Let's see. I am not kidding you. Every time I come to this thrift store, I check the little girl section and find maybe one item. So the fact that I was finding so many things today, this has never happened. And I was very excited that I was finding so many potential items for both of my girls. A nice plain purple shirt. I might grab that. Whatever this print is so cute. Oh wow, it's a little jumpsuit. Oh, I was gonna say I didn't love the quality. Ugh, the print is beautiful though. This is also precious, but I think I'll leave it behind. And I think I'll grab this. And I cannot leave these tank tops behind. They're so perfect. This is kind of insane. I have never found this much kid stuff here before. I am gonna need to narrow it down, but I am off to a great start. This is the store I found my coffee table at just a few weeks ago. So I'm gonna go check the home section now just to see what else there is. Okay, wait, I have been looking for a lamp for weeks, and this one could actually be perfect for my girls' room. I was really thinking that a gold one would be fun, and I really like this lampshade. I've been wanting one for when I read to them at night, and I really didn't want to spend a lot on it, but this one is only $10 plus I have a coupon. I think this is gonna be perfect. Okay, look how adorable this is. How precious for their little baby dolls. Let's see how much it is. So cute. This is just very unique and would be so cute for them to play with in their playroom. Let's see if there's any good decor today. This could be an interesting plant stand, but I really don't have a whole lot of plants in my house. This is also cool for a hanging plant. This basket is decent. Some cute little knickknacks today too. Nothing I really need though, but I just thought it was worth checking. The thunder outside's got her a little scared, huh? Do you just need me to hold you?
Yeah, I'll hold you.
Avery, do you know what I realized? I forgot to look through the dresses. Do you want to come with me? Okay, let's go look. Let's see what we can find in the dresses. Even if I could just find one or two options to try on, that would be great. I was actually thinking something a little more form-fitting today, since the last several that I've gotten have been pretty flowy. Avery's off with my grandma now, so Autumn is coming with me, and she's gonna help me pick out some dresses. Do you wanna help me pick out dresses? All right. What color dress do you want me to find?
Pink.
Pink, okay. Like this one? Or different?
Different.
Different. I gotta look through all of these. You wanna help me? Help me pick one out, okay? Do you like this one? No? I actually think it's kind of pretty. I might try it on. It may not be pink like Autumn was hoping, but this is actually exactly what I was picturing. Okay, now this is cute. I do like this dress. I'm just wondering if it'll be too short, but I think I'll go ahead and try it on. This is not at all something I was expecting to find, but look at the top and the pants. If this ends up fitting, I could mix and match them or wear them together. All right, we have some narrowing down to do, so do you wanna help me? You can tell me what you think about everything?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, okay. What do you think about this for Avery?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little swimsuit. We spent some time narrowing things down, which was a little tricky to do, but once we officially decided on what we're getting for the girls, now it's time for me to head into the fitting room. Well, here is how my cart is looking. It is quite full, and I really need to narrow things down. I don't even know where to begin. I started out by taking out the lamp and the little doll bed just so I could get to the clothes, and someone else did end up picking up the doll bed, which I was actually kind of okay with it because I realized they already have a pretty great one at home. But anyway, I finally got all of my clothes into the dressing room, room where I was pleasantly surprised with the outfits I ended up putting together. I'm gonna try to do a speed try-on so we can get out of here since my girls are patiently waiting. Starting off the speed try-ons with a couple no's, a maybe, and 3 immediate yeses. As expected, this is ridiculously short, so this is not gonna work. I do have a pile of no's and a pile of yeses here. I'm actually pretty shocked about these outfits I was able to put together, and I cannot wait to show you later when I get home. I do actually have a few more things to try on, so I'm gonna do that now, and then otherwise, I think we've got it pretty narrowed down. I saved the best for last with this pantsuit, and I can't wait to show you how I style it later. All right, I got clothes for myself, clothes for the shop, clothes for the girls. Heading to the checkout in hopes that with a coupon, we can stay under budget. We specifically came today because I knew we had 20% off, and I could not believe the amount of stuff we were getting. I'm thinking we're pretty close to checking almost everything off of our thrift list. Thank you. After getting the girls in the car with my grandma, I'm loading up all of my finds and preparing myself to get soaking wet since it is still pouring outside. I don't even know what I'm saying here, but I should have been doing less talking and more running to the car where it's dry. This is just the most rainy day ever. I am soaking wet, but let's get all these finds home, get dried off, and then try them on. Change of plans. We are not in a rush to get home, so I decided to stop at one more place. This is my favorite place to get clothes for my girls. So Autumn and I are gonna run inside and let's see what we can find in about 15 minutes. Hopefully a couple items to go with the pieces I already got at Goodwill. Autumn, here's the shoes, so let's see if we can find any in your size. We've been looking for some sandals for you. Let's see. For some reason, I have a hard time thrifting shoes for my girls, so I am always looking out for their current size and the next size up. They didn't have any here, but there is another section across the store. There's more over here, so let's look. Can you look and see if you can find size 10? These are so cute, but definitely too small for Avery. So many options, but can we find anything? Let's see. Sometimes it's just tricky to find what you're looking for in the right size. These are cute, but not the right size. These are actually quite nice for Avery, but I don't want to pay $15 for them. These ones would be too big. I do really like these, but I've just never really put them in black shoes. So, okay, I think that's it. I love their toy section here. They have them so nice and organized, and it can be hard to leave empty-handed. But I'm gonna come here to the clothes just to see if I can find anything that matches what I already got for the girls. First of all, this skirt is adorable. One thing I want to find is a shirt that would go with the little Adidas shorts I got for Avery. So let's see if I can just find a plain one that would work with that. That is so adorable. I'll put that on the cart. This is a little romper, which is so cute. Oh my goodness, I have to get this. How cute. This might actually go great with those shorts, so I'm gonna add this one to the pile. So again, when it comes to thrifting for kids, I like to make sure I have complete outfits. The thing is, I think she already has a cute pair of jean shorts, so I know I'll have something to go with this shirt, so I'm gonna put these back even though they're adorable. I think I'll get these 3 for Avery because she's got lots of bottoms and just needed a few tops. But now let's look in your size because it might be nice to find you some pants. She has plenty of dresses and shirts, although what is this? Because it looks adorable. That's kind of fun. But I'm really just gonna look in the pants for her because that is what she could use more of. I have not had a lot of luck finding autumn pants. I think just because they're out of season right now, but I'll just have to keep my eye out on future trips. She does love Minnie Mouse, so I wonder if this would actually be cute with those little shorts. I'll put this here just in case. Autumn, I have a question for you. What's all this?
It's just new stuff.
Oh, it's new stuff. Did you put that under our cart? Autumn was doing her own little stash as we were walking around the store. Okay, I think we're gonna need I had no idea she was putting all this under here. We got a leotard, another leotard, and another leotard. That's actually pretty cute. Here's the thing. I think we have $12 to spend, so we can't get all of this. So let's narrow it down, decide what we want to get, okay? Okay, I'm trying to narrow things down. I think I'm gonna get this one because it's unlike anything she already has. This one here is $8, so I think I'll put it back, but I do think I'll get these two, and I think we might have to put these back. Time to head to the checkout. We found a couple shirts for Avery, which was exactly what I was looking for. The cashier heard us say that we didn't find the shoes we were looking for, so she's gonna go check the back. So she's gonna look in size 8 and 10. Hopefully she finds some sandals. Okay, awesome. Ooh, okay. I like these. These are actually gonna be perfect for Avery, so she's gonna go look one more time for something for Autumn. She did end up finding a second pair for Autumn, and we'll show you those when we get home. But we were so thankful that she offered to go look at more shoes for us because finding the sandals meant that we could check everything off of our thrift list. Autumn, we got sandals for you and Avery. Just what we were looking for. Yay! Okay, let's go get back in the car. It's pretty rainy. We may be soaked, but it was a successful trip. Now it's time to go home and show you everything we got. Well, that was the rainiest thrift trip of my life, but now we are back home. We're all nice and dry, and I'm excited to try on all of the items I got for myself today, and then I'll do a full haul of everything I got for my girls. Outfit number one is this really cool printed tank top, and I paired it with the dark wash jeans on bottom. Part of what was on my thrift list for today was tank top, so I was successful in finding this one and a white one that I'll show you coming up. I'm happy with the way this one fits, and I know I'll be able to wear it with pants on bottom, but also shorts as well. And then for the jeans, I have not thrifted dark wash jeans, I think since my very first video on the channel, but I am really happy with the way that they fit and the style of them. Plus, I thought it was cute that they reminded me of the ones Avery was wearing on today's thrift trip. I do have one other shirt I'm going to be trying on with these jeans that I actually didn't think I was going to end up buying, but once I tried it on, I ended up really liking it, so let me show you that one now. So next is this floral long sleeve top, and this is one where on the hanger, it didn't look that great, but I was drawn to it because of the pattern, but after trying it on, I actually really like the way that it fits. I just think it's very interesting and different from what I have with how lightweight it is. It would be really fun to dress up with a skirt on bottom, and I just thought it was fun and different from what I already have in my closet. So now for one of the pieces I am most excited about because it was truly exactly what I was looking for. This tank top from Zara just checks all my boxes because it's nice and simple with a little bit of extra detail. It is not see-through, and it's a great piece that I can wear on its own or of course layer it up multiple different ways. I paired it with these salmon colored pants, is that what we would call them, on bottom, which I am very surprised I ended up liking. The reason I grabbed them is just because I know I love this shape on myself, but I really did not think I was gonna like the color. But after trying them on, they're just so comfortable. I love the way they're a little bit of a looser fit just because it makes them extra comfortable while still being flattering. And I can easily throw on a nice cream shirt on top and have a complete outfit for spring. I almost forgot about this belt. And how cute would it look with this outfit? I think it is so fun, and I think it could go with a lot of different things in my closet. And now this next shirt is this really fun cream lace top that, again, I wasn't sure if I was gonna buy, but once I tried it on, I really love the way it fits. For this outfit, I threw it on again with these pants I picked up today, but I could see myself wearing this so many different ways. But I just find it to be a fun and unique piece to wear for spring and summer, both because of the style and the way that it fits. Next is this dress, which is exactly what I was thinking. So as of recent, I've thrifted a handful of dresses, but they're usually more flowy. So I just thought to myself, why don't I challenge myself to get something a little bit more straight or form-fitting so it is different from what I already have? And I really think this dress accomplished my goal because although it is a little more form-fitting compared to what I'm used to, it still is very comfortable. I love that I can just wear it on its own or of course throw on a jacket over top, but I'm very excited from this dress find because like I said, it's quite different from what I already have. And now, last but not least, is this matching little pantsuit. I grabbed it just because anytime I find a set at the thrift store, it's pretty exciting and it makes me want to try it on. I will be honest, I did not think this was gonna fit. I really thought it would be too small, but it ended up fitting so perfectly. I truly love the color and it is so comfortable considering how formal it looks. But I do think it would be fun to dress this down with some sneakers and wear it to work at my shop. But otherwise, I have to say, out of everything I thrifted today, this one is probably the most surprising, but I am so glad I tried it on. Now I did get a couple items that are specifically for the shop, so I want to show those to you now. Starting off with this really cool textured top that is a size 4X. I just find it to be really cute and easy to throw on with either some black pants or maybe some green ones. So this is one I just thought would be great for one of you guys to pick up at the store. Next is this cheetah print skirt, which did end up fitting me, but it was just a little bit small, so I figured I'd bring it to the shop for one of you. This is just really great to throw on with an oversized sweater or graphic t-shirt, and you can really style it all year round. So I just thought the quality was great, so bringing this one to the shop as well. Next are some Halara leggings, and I know that I have been loving mine, and I just happened to see these as they were putting out new inventory on the floor, and I grabbed these because I love the color, and they are a little small for me, so I'll just bring them to the shop for one of you. And then last but not least, similar to the Zara tank top I got, I love when a good tank top is thick and not see-through, just because I find myself reaching for that kind more. So this is a size 2X from Altered State, and this is just gonna be the perfect layering piece. So that is why I picked this one up for the shop as well. So now for my haul that I got for my girls. For Autumn, I got 8 total items, and for Avery, I got 9 total items. And as much as they would love to try all these on for you guys, that would probably take us forever, so I'm just gonna do a quick run through of what I got. So starting with Autumn, I did get her a little swimsuit that fits perfectly, but she's already been wearing it around the house, so I don't even know where it is right now. But I also found her this adorable dress that I thought would be great year-round because I can either put a t-shirt or long sleeve underneath. Next is just a plain purple t-shirt. These are just really good play shirts, but I also thought it would go great with these little denim shorts I picked up. I just thought the length and the ruffle of these were perfect, and they're gonna look great with this white tank top that I got from Kid to Kid. The last little outfit for Autumn is this skirt and this pink tank top, and then to finish off the haul for Autumn are these sandals. These are gonna be great for her to throw on either to church or just as we're out and about. But I just wanted to give a huge shout out to the worker at Kid to Kid who hunted these down for us, because otherwise I've probably been looking for sandals for them for months, and now I can finally stop looking because I have the perfect neutral pair that's gonna go with everything. So now for my 2-year-old Avery, I found not 1, but 2 swimsuits. The first is this long sleeve one, which I really love for those really sunny days. And then the other one is another long sleeve, but what I like about this one is I was able to find bottoms to go with it. I'm so thankful these ended up working great together, because just to have a plain top or a plain bottom, that's not gonna do you a whole lot of good, but being able to have a complete set, now I know I can grab this for when we head to the pool this summer. 3 more outfits for Avery. First is this little denim one that I thought would be cute to wear with some floral pants on bottom. And then I grabbed these really great little biker shorts, which I thought would be great for playing in the backyard. And then from Kid to Kid, this little Minnie Mouse shirt to go with it. The final outfit for Avery, which is so cute on her, is this gingham top, and I actually paired it with this cream skirt, and it looked so cute on her. And it ended up being a perfect little church outfit with these sandals as well. So now that you saw everything I got for myself and for my girls, let's do a quick thrift list recap. I ended up being successful in finding 4 to 5 outfits for myself, a little purse for my grandma, several outfits, swimsuits, and sandals for each of my girls. I did also get them a toy that they've been loving. And then as far as spring decor goes, I ended up grabbing this great $8 lamp that we've been using almost every night as we read to them before bed. So now let's talk about how much I spent, because I'm excited to share since these are probably some of the best deals I've gotten in a while. At Goodwill, we got a total of 25 items, and our total ended up being only $88.70. The reason the deals were so good was because I had a 20% off coupon and a couple dollars in credit, but it ended up making the average cost per item only $3.54. So then for Kid to Kid, I ended up grabbing 5 total items, including the sandals for my girls, which I was so relieved to have found. And my total there was $26.95. So my all-in total for the day was $115.65, which is a little bit over my budget, but still amazing for 30 total items. So overall, this trip was not only a blast being able to go with both of my daughters and my grandma, but it was also very successful. Finding that many outfits, swimsuits, sandals for both of my girls has never happened before all in one trip. So I am just very grateful and feeling a whole lot more prepared with their closets going into spring and summer. Thanks so much for coming thrifting with us today though, and sticking around for the full haul. I will catch you back at the thrift store again in my next video, where I will be hunting for even more good deals at 2 of my favorite secondhand stores very soon.
Before you go, don't forget to check out my store's website, where we add our favorite items from the shop online every Wednesday. And if you'd like to join Thrive Market today, you can get 30% off your first order and a free gift by clicking the link in my description.